Day 6. Boop, 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 boop. The music in this game is so good. I think I'm going to immediately go out. Maybe I'll grab my allowance first. Give me my money. I'm going to immediately go out, go grab our microchip, and pick a door, and then we'll come back here. I don't know if it's the most beneficial to go this way right at the beginning of the run because, you know, like for some of it you might need like some items, but I figure since we're already here, instead of me needing to like backtrack later, probably good to go ahead and do it now. Schoolhouse, that's a new one. Adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool? Classrooms are a category? Okay, all right. Sure. Why not? Wow, it's seen better days in here. Going to update my dirt list, my mysterious dirt. Not so mysterious anymore. All right, so today we have Schoolhouse has dirt. Wow, very old schoolhouse. Goodness. Just trying to keep warm from this little heater here, right in the middle of it. Wow. Oh. Do you see what I see? Is that 3? I think that's 3. I just need one more. Where is it? It's gotta be somewhere here, like outside. Or in like another one of these outdoor rooms, because so far every one of those has been outside the mansion. Nice. What does this say? Herbie. Oh, this was old Uncle Herbie's schoolhouse. Wow. It's a little creaky in here. Within a timely manner, it says in quotation marks. I find that interesting that it says that because I think at the beginning of the game, it said that we needed to find the 46th room within a timely manner. However, here it's spelled M-A-N-O-R. Maybe a little Easter egg there. What do we have here? I can't interact with those books, right? Doesn't seem like it. Can't open the drawer. Okay. Closing address. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster for this humble little facility. And meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal, and my reluctant successor, who I might add, forced me to give this speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps, in building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision, I'm certain, he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. Can you imagine going to a school in a constantly changing mansion like this? Oh, that would be so cool. always would be late for class. And lastly, I wish to thank all of my students, many of you here today, whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me. And if I'm still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end? Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. I wonder what the gift is. So I think what this kind of tells us is that Lady Epson, our gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, and we saw Herbert's name on the desk, so I guess this is where he and his sister-in-law met, was in school. I'm telling y'all, he is the father of Mary. Okay, all right. That was awesome to find that there. Was not expecting that. I hadn't even looked over there. I was just facing this way and was like, oh. Okay, all right. Back to the mansion. And let's see what we have in store for us today. So curious about where that 4th brazier smoke switch thing is. It's either through one of like the caves around here, or again, in one of those other rooms. We'll just have to see. Oh, bedroom closet. Well, I don't want to use that quite yet. Let's go Nook. I'm gonna get a key there. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 will sprout in this room. I don't know if I want to put this all the way back at the entrance. But if we get garage and power it, that would make it easier to get back here and get some more gems. Can I see what the, I was wondering if I could see what the room rarity is from this screen. I know storeroom is pretty common, but I wasn't sure about this one. Let's go ahead and do that one. Let's go ahead and do that one. I don't know if I want to go in there quite yet, though. I think I'm going to wait to go in there until I actually have like gems that I need that I can get out of there. Coat check. Oh, I can get shovel real early, and we can go back to the schoolroom and dig. But then my only door is going to be on Nook. Oh, I think I would like to risk it. Okay. Hopefully that was an okay risk. Retrieve item? Shovel. Shovel's been returned to you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, all right. So let's go to back to the school room, schoolyard, schoolhouse, school something. Let's go back there. We're gonna dig and see if we can get anything good. I hate that I'm like already like at 60 steps. I've already used so much. We gotta find some food, lickety split. Oh, yay, pebbles. Few unimpressive pebbles, not even worth picking up. Awesome. One coin, yay. Okay, well, at least I ought to be able to buy a little bit of food to make up for all the steps I spent to get back here. Yeah, great, great. Terrific, terrific. Just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything here. Be cool if I could take the lantern. And maybe that could help me get through that dark cave that we found. So yeah, we'll go back, we'll go through Nook. Hopefully Nook will give me something that goes straight or right or both. Because this would be a real sad run if it ended right now. I'll take the key, thank you. Thank you. Come on, give me something good. Okay. It keeps giving me library. I want to take library, but it's just such a bad time. Let's do spare room. I never find anything in spare room, but I always like to check just in case. Okay. Honestly, really don't like any of these options. I feel the need to take billiard. Because I'm creating a wall over here. But if I do, that might end our run really quick. If I get some bad options after that, like I would have to get something that goes left. So let's do pantry. And we can go over that way at least, and I can get an apple and some money. Any other things in here? Just chilling? Don't think so. Don't think so. Man, I'm getting library so much all of a sudden. Never got it before. So it's gonna be chapel or library here. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. I mean, theoretically, I would love to have like more gems before doing that, but I'm kind of running out of options here. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Wow, wow. Mount Holly Library book request form. Ooh, this kind of reminds me of the guest room. In library use only, book and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Please select one. Ooh, do you think any of the books are mentioned that were mentioned in the office? Draft? No, I don't think so. The ones that were mentioned in the office were, I remember they all had of the something. So our options are Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, Swimbird by Marian Marigold. That's our mom that went missing. That could be a huge one. The Fixed Stars, Richard Witt. History of Arindia. That could be a really big one too. Because Arindia is the name of the statue in the cloister, and the ruby crown that was stolen from the museum belonged to her. And it's written by Caleb Manning. That was an author friend of Marian's who was arrested for treason, I think. Ooh. Pump system user manual. I feel like we've figured out the pump system for the most part, but now I'm questioning things. Drafting strategy, architectural digest. I'm thinking either Swimbird or the history of Arindia. And she's number 7 in the chapel too. Let's go with that. I've got so many questions around Arindia at this point. And then if we get this room again, I might go Swimbird at that point. Simon P. Jones, that's me. That's me. So do we just put it down there? Good. The above signee is responsible for all materials checked out using this form and understands new requests cannot be made on days in which a previously requested book or periodical has been pulled. Wait a minute, hang on. New requests cannot be made on days in which a previously requested book. Oh, so next time I get this room, the history of Arindia will be here, but I won't be able to request a new book then? That's kind of sucky. It's kind of sucky, but okay, all right. I'm gonna go upstairs in just a moment. I'm so curious. Additional reading. The House Directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R to pull up the directory. Yeah, we've seen that before. But I didn't know you could press R for it, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, I think we've seen everything on this first floor. Let's see let's see what's up. What's up, y'all? Oh, this is so cool. Wow. Hello. Mount Holly records. Ooh, jackpots? Temporal records. Total time, 13 hours, 30 minutes. Total days. Oh, wait. Oh, this is keeping track of me. Oh, this is creepy. My longest day was 5 hours, 7 minutes, and 16 seconds. Resource records. Steps taken 405, keys turned 25, gems used 48, gold spent 74, allowance 3, total stars 8. Interesting. That's really cool that it's keeping track of this stuff, I guess. Red letters 1. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I thought that was going to be something different. Who's writing that? Sounds a little creaky up here. Okay, I don't think I saw anything on those shelves. Mount Holly scrapbook. Do you have anything for me? Ooh. Are these just maybe all of the different photos that I found throughout the game? The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. My first claim ticket. First item check, shovel. Cute. My favorite floor plans, aquarium. Can't seem to ever pass it up. Most drafted room is Nook, spare room, and security. Most paid for security, indoor nursery, an observatory. Most time spent in the office, entrance hall, and pump room. Yeah, that makes sense with the pump room. Contraptions I've made. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I actually do really like this. It shows you what you've made before. I'm actually going to take pictures of what I've made before. Cuz sometimes I do wonder like what can I make? But there's so much empty room on here, so like so many things that we can still make by the looks of it. Commissary receipt, upgrade disc, 15 gold, paid in full, largest purchase. Have a great day. What are all these like empty stamps? Oh, I love the artwork. Maybe one day. Most avoided floor plans. Locksmith, I know. Hovel and Sauna, I know. I need to give them love. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's funny. That's funny that it keeps track of that. Oh, I wonder what that last page is supposed to be. Oh. Oh. Wow. I feel bad. I feel bad now. It's interesting when I go into the staircase, it kind of like fixes your position and does like a fixed like camera view. It's a little disorienting. No secrets in here where I can pull a certain book, right? If I were to, I feel like this would be the wall maybe. Kind of looks suspicious. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Just wanted to check. All right, so the perk of this room, we're supposed to be able to discover less common floor plans when drafting here. Please just don't give me something that requires a lot of gems. Okay, this I can deal with. The what now? Come again? The foundation does not reset each day. What doesn't reset? Whoa. That's an elevator. That's an elevator. Is this the vent system? Is this the ductwork? Or is it just, maybe it's just a big pillar. Maybe it's just a big column. Can I? It actually does seem like it's letting me. It seems like it is letting me get very close to that, y'all. Do I have, I do have shovel. I do have shovel. How are we supposed to get you down? I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, I can't. It was letting me get like dangerously close to the edge, but it is an invisible wall. Oh, man. So how do we get you down? Is there oh, there's another dig spot. There's another dig spot. Pebbles. Gross. It looks like it's just being held up by some string. Very peculiar. I'm curious what the rarity on this room is, because library said it was going to spawn some rare rooms for us. Yeah, it's rare. It's rare. I wonder if rare is the highest rarity. I was trying to find like another one that I thought like was really pretty rare. Like the greenhouse, that's standard, but maybe that can only go in certain spots. Secret passage, that's unusual. Wow, so that was a really rare room. Gosh, it's no telling when we're ever gonna find that one again, or this one that we're in right now. I can't even find it in here. Here. Although, friends, it does say permanent. So when I read does not reset each day, I was assuming it meant that whatever we do in here doesn't reset. Is this here forever now? Wow. Wow. It makes me wonder if it can only be spawned in this spot. That is very, very intriguing. Well, if it is staying here, I guess that gives us a lot more opportunities to figure out what the heck we do. Because right now, I have no clue. No clue. Ooh, I can't do passageway because I don't have 2 gems. It's going to be billiards room or bedroom. Bedroom, whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. I'm never going to enter that room because it's dead ending. So billiards room it is. Making sure we don't have any coins or anything over here. All right, 17, 12, 17 again. Oh, I missed the 4 over here. I was like, what? 12 divided by 4 is 3. 20 plus 4. 24 divided by 4 is 6. Oh. 20 plus 3 is 23. Minus 13 is 10. Times 2 is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. Oh. We have been getting silver key out of here, I think, like the past, like 3 times. Okay. Alrighty. So let's go back into the foundation, and we gotta get a non-dead-end room from there. Because that's my only way forward. Drawing room, I think, might be really good right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. It's gonna use up my last gem, but I think we're gonna do that. At least I do have a key. That's something. That's something. Still hoping I can come back here at some point with a magnifying glass. Okay, alrighty. So, can we go this way? How about this way? Okay. I do have that silver key now, too. Might actually use... no, I want to save the silver key until we get some gems. classroom. Oh, but it needs a gem. Ah. While drafting in classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each. Oh, each one of those rooms in your house. Oh. Oh, so like the drawing room is one of those, and the library is one of those. Ooh. And the indoor nursery is one of those. Oh, that would have been so good. Let's do den. Let's do den. That'll give us a gem. And it has 2 doors. Do I don't have sledgehammer, right? I don't have sledgehammer. No. Let me write that down, though, that there is a trunk in the den. That classroom, man, that would have been cool. And I think the reason that we have classroom as an option is because I chose the schoolroom for the outside room. Trunk in the den. Oh, come on. No key. Thank you. Garage. It would make it where we can't go any further up on this side, but it would give me 3 keys. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Ding, ding, ding. Anything else that we can take in here right now? Don't think I am noticing anything else. Okay. Looks like we could use a key here. So hard to like say like what, you know, is actually just for looks in this game and what isn't. Alrighty, okay. So, yeah, let's use a key here, I guess. See what we can do. No gems. Well, I don't want to dead end this, so chapel it is. Oh boy, I do love chapel. Wow. Wow, I'm convinced one of these days, one of the people that come to this chapel is going to leave something behind, and I am going to find something on one of these pews. It hasn't happened yet, but I am hopeful. I am very, very hopeful. Not this day. Not this day. There's old Arindia up there. What are your secrets? Okay, let's go here. There's classroom again. But I don't have a gem. Crap. I really don't want to use corridor here. I didn't want to put bedroom closet here either, but it says it has 2 items in it. It might be gems. I could use gems at this point. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that there. There's a gem. Yep. And a key. I think that was a decent call. Money. All right, here I need something that has a southern exit. Like the patio, would that work? Or not a southern exit. Well, yeah. And that would help our indoor nursery too, so we could get some more gems there, yeah? Spend a gem here to get more gems. Gems all around, baby. Got a gem back too. Dig spot. Dig spot. Turnip, steps. Yeah, okay. That's probably pretty good. I have been using a lot of steps today. Oh, an ordinary key. Okay, alright. Hey, that's better than pebbles. That is better than pebbles any day. I was wondering if we could still dig here in this spot. It looks like that's just like permanently there now. Alright, I need something that goes straight. Kind of hate to use... Well, I was about to say kind of hate to use West Wing Hall here. It can only be used on this side of the house anyway. One of the rooms is going to be dead end, but that's okay. That is alrighty. That is alright. Okay. Here, sadly here, whether I choose corridor or kitchen, it is going to dead end one of these. So, I hate to use up my gem here. Also kind of hate to put kitchen here because it's like tucked away in this little corner through the chapel. Ew. But I really don't want to use that yet. Or should I just go ahead and put storeroom here and block these two off? I think I'm gonna block those two off. Let's do the storeroom. Let's do the storeroom. Got another coin, got 2 keys, got a gem. That's gonna be very, very helpful. Okay, alrighty. So now that we have sprouted, or we've done the patio, should I go back to the indoor nursery maybe and get my 2 gems there? I feel like that could be really helpful right now. Thankfully, I won't have to come back through chapel. So at least there's that. At least there's that. I had a plethora of keys. I was wondering if I should use one on that chest there. Ugh. I think I'll hold off. Hold off in case I get sledgehammer. And yeah, let's go get some gems. I was debating on going ahead and opening up that other door on the drawing room, but like just to see if we'll even be able to keep progressing before I go all the way back here. But if it ends up requiring like if we get a good room with like 3 gem requirement, then I didn't want to miss out on that. Bing, bing, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Ooh, gem right here too. Ooh, almost missed that one. Man, we are up to 5 gems all of a sudden. I was really struggling in the gem department for a while. Thank you, you beautiful room. Novi, thank you for the hydration too. Okie dokies. Getting pretty low on my steps, so if we did, get like kitchen soon, that might kind of be nice. Because I'm starting to get where I could use some steps. So curious about this foundation room. So cool. Very, very curious about you. Alrighty, so we are now gonna go this way. Yeah. Alright, so we can redraw here if I want to. I kind of wanted something that, like, went maybe straight and left. There's parlor. Do I redraw? I don't think I'm gonna redraw, because what if I get rooms that only go right or dead end, and then I'm done. Let's do parlor. Oh, an apple, let's go. Oh, 2 steps, but hey, it's something, it's something. That was not a very delicious apple, but it was a decent one. It was a decent one. Okay, again, rules for the chest. At least one is true, at least one is false. So possibly 2 false and 1 true, or possibly 2 false, or possibly 2 true and 1 false. You are in the parlor. True. This box is empty. Don't know, yet to be determined. The blue box is true. Okay. You are in the parlor. That is true. The blue box is true, so that has to be true too. So this is false. This box is empty. That is not empty. This one has something in it. Cool. I went from having no gems to, like, we are in Gem City right now. I think it was me. I think I was the one that robbed that museum. It was me all along. Laboratory could be nice, but if I get a room off of laboratory that only goes right or dead ends, I'm stuck forever. I'm almost thinking gymnasium, so I can go left or right. Especially since the whole right side of the house right now is completely empty. Whenever you enter gymnasium, lose 2 steps. Oh. I'll do corridor, I think. Oh, classroom, we meet again. I think I gotta go passage. I gotta get some doors at this point. Let's do that one. And I've got all these gems that I stole from the museum. Might as well take them. Might as well use them. Okay, all right. Let's go this way. See if I can get down into the hole. Oh, but it is requiring a key. Let me see. Does this side also require a key? It does. It does. What about this one? Surprisingly not. Okay. Classroom. Yeah. Is it time we do classroom? While drafting in classroom, you may draw new floor plans 1 time for each of the things in your house. And I do have 1, 2, 3 of those things, I think. I think so. We don't want to do that. We don't have any other bedrooms. Nobody's sleeping in this mansion. Let's do classroom. I think it's time. I think it's time. Ironically, I don't know if I'm going to go in classroom right now. I think I want to stay low for now and see about these other doors. But we will go in classroom one day. I promise. I promise. We are going to do dining room here. And you know what I might actually do? I might put dining room here. We get a meal once we get to rank 8. I'm at rank 8. Red flag? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Red flag, red flag. Alzara in the rumpus room. Day 1. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. Classroom puzzle. Can you find the difference? So cute how they set this up. Oh, so it's different students' worksheets. It's interesting how they're only on certain tables. All right, let's check out Freddie here. Freddie got a B-. Oh. Color worksheet. Fill in each object below with its correct color. My favorite color is red. A good choice, Freddie. Good choice. I think he and Simon would get along very well. Very well. Okay. So there's grapes. There's like a blueprint. Broccoli. A flag. There are different types of flags. One has a heart, one has a mountain, and one has like an hourglass. Maybe this is a puzzle and we're supposed to figure out what these flags are supposed to be colored. Okay, so Freddie got 9 out of 12 correct. Let's figure out which ones. I feel like it's kind of hard to say with the grapes because there's different types of grapes. Okay, red wagon, that's correct. Orange pumpkin, yeah. Blue pond. I don't know. I don't know about the lizard. I would say maybe green for that. So I would say one wrong there. Bananas, that's right. Fire hydrant, that's right. Oh, okay. Broccoli, that's right. Blueprint, that's wrong. We'll say grapes are right too. So that to me says 7 are correct there. And then maybe 2 of his flags are correct. I'm gonna take a picture of this. You did your best, Freddie. I think you did a great job. A for effort. Then we have RJ over here. RJ got a B+. Okay. 10 out of 12 on his. So he got red wagon, orange pumpkin, blue pond, yellow banana, red hydrant, green lizard, I'm assuming that's right. Green broccoli, blueprints. She said the name. Purple grapes, that's 9. So then maybe only one of his flags is correct. My favorite color is red. People of culture up in this classroom. Benny. Benny also got a B+. My favorite color is red. These are my people. Each color is only used... Oh, that's a big clue. Each color is only used twice. Okay. 10 out of 12. So let's think about this then. Let me write down the ones where we know what the colors are. So we have red hydrant, red wagon, we have orange pumpkin, I don't think any of the other ones are orange, so that makes me think it's going to be an orange flag. Yellow banana. I don't think there are any other yellow ones, so maybe one of the flags is yellow then. Green broccoli. And I think green lizard. Then blue pond and blueprints. I'm spelling it Prince. This game has brainwashed me already. And then purple are the grapes. All right, so purple is our fourth or our third flag. So our flags are going to be orange, yellow, and purple. Huge clue there. Huge clue there. Did I take a picture of Benny's? I did take a picture of Benny's. Okay. And I think last one on the table here is this one. Caleb, you must really like red. Benny did his best, or Caleb did his best. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, Apple. Hello. I'll take you. Same books on here that were on the schoolroom thing. Okay, alrighty. So now we need to, we can finger paint over here. We need to look at the sheets and kind of determine what is right based on the scores. Sadly, I don't think Caleb can help us whatsoever, but I think we can get some assistance from Benny, Freddie, and RJ. Alrighty. Getting comfy. So we know that the flags are orange, yellow, and purple. RJ did get his colors here correctly, but they must not be in the right color on the right one. Let me look her through here again. Right color, right color, right color. This, that, this, that. All of the regular items look correctly colored to me here. So he's just got two of his flags flip-flopped. One of them is the correct color. I just don't know which one. Let me look here first. Correct, 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 not correct. Correct, 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 correct. Okay, so only one of Benny's flags is incorrect. So that means, friends, that the heart is orange. The hourglass is purple. And the mountain is going to be yellow. I like puzzles. I don't know what the heck this is going to be used for, but it seems important. Whenever we get our test, I'm ready. I'm ready. That is a big globe there. Holy smokes. Grade 1. Benny, RJ, Caleb, everybody, I think y'all did a great job. You should be very, very proud. Very proud. I technically called the purple one violet, or I called the violet one purple. So let me correct my language there, just in case that is needed. Okay, alrighty. A heart, a mountain, and an hourglass. At least that's what those symbols looked like to me. Very intriguing. Very intriguing. Let's go out this door and we are going to see where it leads. With this door, it says if you have different types of like drafting rooms, I think they're called, you can like summon more rooms, I guess, if we don't like this one. So we'll see. We'll see what we can get here. I think we might be able to try up to, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I think we might be able to get 3 rerolls on the classroom. I'm debating if I want to use my my silver key here. That could be interesting for some rerolls. I'm just gonna use a regular key here, I think. I think so. I think so. All right. So our options are kitchen, lavatory, or hallway. I can redraw 5 times. Holy smokes. And that's just for this room, right? When drafting in classroom, yeah, I can't save these redraws for somewhere else. I'm kind of tempted to do like hallway, but or kitchen. But I'm curious to see what else we could get. Let's see. Wait, you can get classroom again? While drafting in classroom, you may draw new floor plans, 1 for each drafting room in your house. Oh my gosh. So we could redraw so many times. I don't feel like that would be super helpful at this point. What? But that is very interesting. That is very interesting. I could do commissary, but I kind of want to see what else we get. Pool. That could be good. That could be good. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. There's office too. Still wondering where that microchip goes to. There is utility closet, but we can get utility closet other places. I think I'm gonna do pool. I think I'm gonna do pool. I'm gonna do pool. Okay. Before I go in pool though, I have now gotten to rank 8. So I'm gonna go to dining room, which is right over here, and get me some nummies. Hopefully it's vegan fish. Dinner is served. Today's main course is a lemon glazed salmon, charbroiled Cajun spice salmon, lemon butter sauce, and served over spinach leaf. Plus 20 steps. Do I have aquarium? Hang on, hold up. I think this is maybe like the one time I actually don't have aquarium. All right, maybe I'll wait on that for a moment then, because we got a door going up this way, and I've got a lot of rooms that I could potentially unlock here, but I doubt I'm going to, because I'm going to need a lot of straight rooms. Ooh, ooh, coin purse. Oh, I almost completely missed you, you beautiful thing. Hello, hello. Alrighty. Sure. East Wing Hall. All right. Well, that'll let us keep going straight. We'll do that. We'll do that. Have I done East Wing Hall before? Yeah, I have. I just don't think I've done it from this orientation before, so it looked a little bit different to me. Hate to do dark room, but if we want to keep going straight, that's gonna be my only option. Maybe I go ahead and draft that, but I wait to go in it in case we might do utility room somewhere, and then I can do the power situation. I think with dark room though, maybe I don't. I was wondering if I needed to go in it once to get the power to shut off. I don't know if you need to do that. I'm gonna not do that, and we can test this theory. So when I do get utility room, I can turn it off, turn it on, see if that'll make it stay. All right. Planetarium, I think it's your time to shine, baby. I haven't gotten you in a while, so yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that, I think. Let's do that. All right. So do I want to go ahead? Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and eat this, because I don't know when or if I'm going to get aquarium. Let's go ahead and get those 20 steps. Alrighty. So then, let's go back through here. I do also have a door adjoining to the passageway, so I could just go straight through here as opposed to going back to the pool room. Another question, do I want to go ahead and use my silver key here? I think I'll wait. I think so. Got pump room again. That would attach to the pool room. Or I could do hallway. I'm gonna do pump room. I think. I think so. I don't know if I actually want to, well, I was about to say I don't know if I want to go in pump room. Yeah, we want to go in pump room. We can go get to the pool from there. So I drained the fountain, obviously. We know what's down there. Don't know what the deal was with the reservoir. Don't know what that is, where that is. At first, I was thinking it was this reserve tank here, but it doesn't seem like it is. And it seems like the reserve tank is attached to this vent pump system that needs power. I just wonder if it needs power from the furnace or if it needs power from the boiler room. Or not the boiler room? Yeah, I think boiler room. I've drained aquarium. I have supplied water to kitchen. I've supplied water to greenhouse. I have drained the pool. So yeah, the only thing different that I could do is drain the reservoir, but I don't even know where the reservoir is at this point. So I think I'm gonna just still hold off on that, especially since I don't have anywhere to put this water. Like it seems like it's impossible to drain reservoir until I can figure out how to put it in this reserve tank. I think. I just don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. You know, in the library, that... Friends! No! Oh! Ooh! Oh. It needs a key card. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Well, we did find keys. I could go back to the garage and see if there's anything in the trunk that could help me. Maybe a key card. My only other option would be to go through darkroom. Let's go to the garage first and see if by some miracle I can get a if I can get a key card out of the trunk or inside the car somewhere. Also, friends, while we're here, I wanted to try maybe like one of those dates on the safe. I think the first one I'll try, I don't think it's necessarily going to be right, but I was going to try Mary's birthday. I don't know if like the drawing room would be the room for her birthday, but again, just a it's worth a shot, I guess. So far the dates that we've put into these seem to only be the month and the day, but I can try both. So for her birthday, it's the 1st of, or excuse me, it's January 22nd. All right, that's not it. January 22nd of 1958. What about January 22nd, 58? And the other one that I maybe wanted to try was August 22nd That was when Marigold won her literary honor. Oh, 82285. 0822 1985. Yeah, I think that's all I got. I think so. I think so. Okay. All right. Was worth a shot. Was worth a shot. Let's go to the car. Still trying to figure out that safe. It's got to do something with those weird sketches in there. Come on, key card. We're still in this, baby. We are still in this. The manor gods have blessed me on this fine day. We also got a compass. Draw floor plans leading north more often. I don't really know if I need that at this point. I just need some. I need floor plans leading south, if anything. Oh, thank you. Thank you, ghost of old Uncle Herbie. Bless you. Bless you, you dear sweet man. Still don't have a sledgehammer. I have no keys now either. So have I done a... I actually don't think I've done an office in this build. I think that's the first time I've never done office space. Interesting. Okay. I was gonna go in there and affect the keycard system, but I suppose I will not because I don't have it. Oh, that was good. That was good. Okay, so let's go back to the pool room. And now, yeah, that's right. Let me in. This classroom is facing the other way. Interesting. Great Hall, 7 locked doors. You just have to give it to me now? When I have no keys? I did just notice too at the top of here, the dots. I think that's showing the rarity of the room. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna do bedroom. I want to go low. Get low. Get low. Get low. Get low. To the window. To the wall. Ooh, gem. Key would have been nice, but please don't need a key. Please don't need a key. Well, I do have that silver key. I guess it's time. I've been waiting for the right opportune moment to do boiler room. It doesn't feel like that's gonna happen, so I guess this is as good of a time as any to check that out and see what that's all about. Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow, lots of different like floors to this one. Goodness. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. I am seeing vent system. So yeah, this is what would power the duct system. This is what would power that. Okay. Okay. What's the deal with you? What are you doing? This big red box. Is that powering something in a red room, maybe? Oh, come back, come back. Oh, so many things. Ooh, do I have to like, maybe like pull power from it at the right time? What was this one? Oh, I think that's only gonna help once I do this. Okay, so. Oh, that was like a horrible time to stop it. I don't know if this is how I'm supposed to do this. That actually might be perfect. Yeah. Okay, all right. So then, currently steam is going up there. But I can also route it over this way. So then we can power that box. Oh. Okay. Hello? Oh, the door. Oh. Is it locked? Oh, wait. Okay. Interesting. Can I... Oh. I did see when we were messing with that red pipe down there, it was putting out like a bridge here. But I guess it would have been blocked off because of this anyway, so we had to open that up. Okay, well that's done now. And then we can turn that on. It's currently... Oh, so that opened up the door. I see. But what if we don't do that? What if we do this? Oh, so I guess this is how you divert power? You have to send it one of the ways through the ducts? Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if there would even be a benefit to like powering everything in here right now. I don't even know if I can, but I noticed only one of the lights is on. Like I said, I don't know if it'll really be a benefit because I don't have anything like attached to this room right now that could be helpful to it. But I was just kind of curious to see. So it looks like if we send up power like there, that could give it some, I think. And then if I twist that back there, and then do... like that, that also gives us the bridge. So then, if I go up here, how does that look now on this huge boiler? That thing is massive. I would assume, though, that you would probably need a huge boiler for a place like this. Yeah, we got all 3 lights on now. I did it. I did it. Like I said, I don't think that's actually going to do anything since nothing is being powered at the moment. Unless I end up getting something really good on the other side of this boiler room. So, but the only way to get through this door is if I do this. Does that kill the power to the boiler? No, I guess that's just good now. Okay. Give me something good. Give me something good that I can put on the other side of here. No. No. Boom, 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 boom. I feel so deflated. So I'm going to be going into this next room. Assuming it's unlocked, I'm going to be going in blindly. Gem requirement at this point, like I've got gems and nowhere to use them, so give me something good. Oh. Nice. Nice. Okay. Nice. Oh, broken lever. What I'm going to do is, I don't know if it's going to make a difference at this point, but I'm going to go into keycard system. I have a keycard, so we're going to set the security level to high so we can potentially get more doors. The offline mode is going to be unlocked. Okay. Not seeing anything over here. Not seeing anything over there. I think utility closet would have been more useful earlier before I had keycard, but now that I actually have it, I think I gotta do gymnasium. Lose 2 steps every time I enter, but it's gonna let us keep going. Yeah. Ooh. Wait. Oh, I almost ran right past them. I thought they were just regular shoes. A pair of running shoes. Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances. Don't know if that's gonna really help me at this point too, but always nice to see. Always nice to see. I had been wondering before if gymnasium had a duct system. It looks like it does not. Alrighty, and that's gonna be The end of us going this way. Here's hoping that we can find a key in this room. But otherwise, this is going to be the end of our run. Lavatory boudoir. I've never been in sauna before. Tomorrow, you'll start the day with an extra 20 steps. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, give me a key while I'm in here, too. Sadly, I am not seeing any keys. We have a sleeping mask. The first time you enter each room with a sleeping mask, gain 5 steps. I've got 1 bedroom in this whole setup today. So yeah, sadly that doesn't really help me too much either. But the extra steps tomorrow, that'll be nice. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Okay. Alrighty. Okie dokes. So let's go back to the planetarium, and I guess we will end there for today. I was looking to see if I had any shop. I do. Ooh, I do have coat check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have exactly 11 steps, and I do have running shoes. I think we can make that. Question is, if I do get back there, what would I save? Maybe key card? Maybe broken lever? I still haven't figured out what broken lever is even for. Or should I go to the planetarium to get some more stars? I think I want to go to coat check. Come on, save some steps for me. Come on, save me a step. Oh, thank you, running shoes. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. Still going the right way, right? Yeah, yeah. Sadly, not going to be able to make it back to planetarium, but I think I would rather have a leg up tomorrow versus more stars. Maybe. I don't know. Still very curious about that, the 50-star thing. I retrieved something today. Okay, all right. So I mean, running shoes are really nice too. But we are starting, I think, tomorrow with like 90 steps. I'm gonna do key card, I think. Let's do key card. Okay, alrighty. And calling it a day. Oh. Mount Holly Architects Manor, 6 drafting rooms, total rooms 33, rank reached 8, 100 steps taken. That's a nice rounded number. Items found 9, new rooms 6. Okay, alrighty. Day 7, lucky number 7. Let's make it count, friends. Let's make it count. Ooh, and we get the extra 20 steps from the sauna. So nice, so nice. All right, gonna take my allowance, 3 coins. Let's go outside, see what we can get from the outside room. I'll pick up my microchip that I have no idea what to do with. It's pretty big too. Like where am I supposed to put that? We have shelter as an option again. Shelter is just going to be dependent on me getting shelter again next day. I've also never done hovel. Special floor plans now cost steps instead of gems. Actually, on a day like today, this might be really good because I have the extra 20 steps from I have 20 steps from the orchard and I have 20 steps from the sauna. I think I'm going to do this one. And I've never been in hovel before, so this will be good. This will be good. I don't have a shovel right now, but I'm going to write down that I need to bring back one if we find one. Shovel? Nope, not shovel. What is the name of here? Hovel? I need the shovel in the hovel. All right, what else do we have here? What is a hovel? Notice of termination. Dear Mr. Ravane. Mr. Ravane, that was the one that got fired for... It was suspected that he stole... Herbert, old Uncle Herbie's mail. Yeah. Your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly, so maybe a hovel is something that belongs to a groundskeeper typically, will no longer be required, effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms, in particular, has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. So he was, like, not taking care of the grounds and supposedly stealing the Baron's mail. You're required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, so yeah, he lived here. Ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of the instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in future endeavors, Anne Babbage, House Manager. So it's mentioned in here that the state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months. I wonder if that can be used to our advantage. Like, you know, when we were in like the cloister, I was wondering if there was like somewhere like where we could break down a wall or something. Didn't see anything, but that's what that. Is that the last one? I got 4! I got 4! Oh! I can't even focus on what this is. 45 rooms, antechamber sealed, 2 wings, 9 ranks, 2 starting rooms. Two starting rooms. Maybe like the outside and the grand hall. 45292. Coincidence? Hold up. Where is room 46? July 5th of 1990. Tested my full house theory. No luck as expected. 45292. And they're in very specific colors too. 45 is in blue, 45 rooms. 2 pink, 9 purple, 2 gold. Do we have pink rooms? I guess this is kind of a pink room. I need to think about that. But I know something else that I need to go check out right now. I feel like I can't even think about that note right now. My brain is just like, it's one direction right now. One direction. Oh, and I didn't check to see, is the foundation, the foundation is still there. So that makes me think that that can only spawn in that spot. Oh my gosh, this looks so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wow. Are we going down to where like those bridges look? Oh, we stopped. Oh, this is really dark and scary. Our location changed to the precipice. Underground. Oh. Yeah, this is what I kept seeing. Oh. Scripps and Rudford Mining Company, Excavation Department, Foreman's Log 3. Date, July 2nd, 1915. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after only a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we've uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we've surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. This site is either much older than we had first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. I don't think there's any more pages of this. Intriguing. I'm gonna take a picture of that too. So this would have been before old Uncle Herbie's days. Thomas Sinclair, his father, possibly? Wow. Oh. Oh, the waterfall. Beautiful. And what a beautiful view of the mountain here, too. Goodness. Goodness. It just keeps going, y'all. Whoa. Do you think I could use a sledgehammer there? Oh no, I don't play chess. Friends, this entire game, we've seen chess pieces. Hold up. I know though, the pawn piece, I've seen that in a lot of rooms. I think. It was. That's the one thing I don't think I wrote down according to the grid. I wrote them down based on the room that they were in. They're attached to the grid. All right, so now when we go through the house, we're gonna just have to look. Whenever I find a, whenever we find a chess piece, I'm gonna have to write down where it was in the grid. Okay. And let me I'm gonna take a picture of this too. Since I'm not familiar with chess and what the different pieces are, I feel like seeing this and knowing that there's like 6 different pieces, that will be helpful to me. Wow. This is huge. How deep does that go? Crazy. Crazy. I want to go through you. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Door here. How do we open you up? Foreman's copy. Do not remove from sight. Realm and Something. Sigils of the Past and Present by Professor R. Willard. Fen Aries, Robert Byrd and Sons, 1905. Foreman's copy. Okay. Of the first era found, either of a natural from the creations of were accustomed to record various signs with the aid of somebody. They did this in order that the blank of their realm might not be understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They've been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic art. However, today, when we use the term sigil, we're referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of the realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless, burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of the kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells a story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have special meaning. I'm going to take a picture of that too. The sigil. Oh, I guess here's a bigger version of it. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things. The core, okay, so that's in the middle. The dividing lines, which are the rays. The moats. What are the moats? Is that like the bee symbols on there? And then the border. The core. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape, different for each realm. Oh, friends, these were the symbols, or at least some of them. These were some of the symbols on the flags in the classroom. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape, different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. Oh, of course it's cut off. Still, it's important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. What are you? It's these 3 down here that we saw on the flags. From the core will come lines splitting the sigil from one sigil to another. The differ in number, style, and the differences in these reveal several things. Counting sigil will transportation. Were they on ships? Have expansive. Ship routes. Rays on these, the directions, rows. Carriages look like a map. Trails, another 4 rays, however, be configured. Horse galloping. Locomotion. Rays here are used in 4 realms. They rely track-based travel. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. I was wondering if that pertained to those. Wavy lines are used to indicate extreme heat. The scorched air and blazing sun cause the otherwise straight rays to appear shimmering. A rainy realm is indicated with rays of 3 vertical lines pouring down. For more extreme stormy weather, a jagged lightning-shaped ray is used. A ray dotted with falling circles is used for colder realms in which snow is a common occurrence. Windy weather is displayed on sigils by the use of bent curve lines, rays buckling under the high winds. What the heck have I found here? What is this? Moats. On each sigil floating between the rays are small figures called moats. From the shape and style of moats used on sigils, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed. If they considered themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic economic fortune. Tribal, a primitive realm, hunter and gatherers. Agricultural, harvest and farming based society and culture. Martial, military, and generation-spanning arguments. Metropolitan, large city-state with a dense urban and populous center. Academic, a center for knowledge advanced in various scholarly pursuits. These realms are home to many schools, universities, and libraries. Industrial, engineering-driven culture with a focus on manufacturing, invention, and production. Spiritual, an elevated reverence for nature, animals, and the forces that guide us. Poetic, a strong focus on the advancement of arts. Taking a picture of all of this too. Just keeps going. The border. Around each sigil is an adorned edge serving as a container for information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to different colors. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of the specific realm. White, black, red, violet, pink, green, yellow, orange, white. We've seen a lot of reference to red in this game, despite the game being called Blueprince. So maybe we'll find something that will have those. Putting it all together. By studying the core, rays, motes, and border of a sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. Red scratched out banners. Martial fog. Okay, I have no idea what to do with this information right now. But it seems like we're being told what to do, at least for some of them, if we do find a place to like input this information. But not red, not red. Wow. You know, just when I feel like I'm starting to figure out this game, the game's like, you thought. Wow. Wow. All right, friends. So, okay. We're going to need to do a lot more investigating. Huge thing that I'm going to need to do is figuring out where exactly all of those chess pieces are. We got 6 of them that we need the locations for. I mean, worst case scenario, I could probably guess the 6th one if I figure out the first 5. Wow. Wow. That was amazing. That was amazing. I love this game. Alrighty, we're going back in the house to actually start up our day. We've got 82, make that 81 steps to work with. Let's see what we can get done. Let's put billiards room over here today, I think. When you draft another green room, 2 will sprout in this room. Oh yeah, and it's using my steps instead of gems. This probably would be good to go ahead and do early. Let's go ahead and do that there. I was trying to glance and see if there was anything on the table. I don't think I see anything on there, so I'm gonna not go in there right now. Storeroom, parlor, corridor. Let's do, I mean, storeroom would be really nice, but let's have this go this way. Let's do that, I think. Okay. All right. But before I go in there, I'm gonna go over here to the billiards room and see if there's anything that we need to get here. All right, so 8. 15 minus 11 is 4 times 3 is 12. 7. minus 3 is 4 times 5 is 20 divided by 2 is 10. 20 plus 3, 23, minus 13 is 10, times 2 is 20, divided by 4 is 5. 2 regular keys it looks like today, but I didn't have any keys, so I guess that's not too bad. Okie dokies. All right. Probably Nook would be a good one to do here, since these one would have dead ends on them. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Now, question is, do I want to keep going with Nook, or do I want to go back to the parlor? I think I'll go in here. And I've got to be observant too. I've got to pay attention to if there are any chess pieces in these rooms. So if you guys see any, you might have to point them out to me. All right, maybe den here, and that way we can go up or down. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. I think, but when I was here before, I found like a key like in the corner there. So I'm trying to be as thorough as I can to spot any little things that are tucked away. Oh, coat check, get our key card. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, might be very, very helpful. And I probably don't have anything to go ahead and like drop off. No, I don't. But I will take my key card. Thank you. It was interesting. I don't think it allowed me to... Well, maybe it does. Maybe it does allow me to check microchip. Okay, all right. Ooh, okay. So we have pawn in... how do I want to say this? So we're in rank 2 right now. So I'll say 2E. Maybe across the top will be A, B, C, D, E. Do we want to do it like that? And I think this one was called the pawn, yeah? I think this one was the pawn. So this would be in 2E. Okay, pawn. Kind of tempted to go back to the parlor and make some progress over there. I don't know if I want commissary this early. So yeah, maybe we just put chapel here and I go back to parlor and we see if we can make some progress through there. Making sure I didn't miss anything. I think we're good. Alrighty. So we're gonna go up through here. Take you. And so what do we got? This is the blue box. That's true. The blue box is true. That is also true. So this one's got to be false. The blue box is empty. All right. Thank you. All right. We need something going straight or to the right. Hate to use up hallway, but I really don't want to have to be forced to go through chapel. Yeah, hallway it is. Okay. We'll do West Wing Hall here. That'll let us go up or down. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. And maybe here's storeroom, so we can get some extra stuff there. That might be good. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Coin. Ooh, dirt spots. I don't have shovel. No, I don't. So we have dig spots in the hovel, and we have them in the storeroom. In case we come back here. In case we find a shovel. Ooh. Oh, wait. Okay, so I'm not going completely crazy. So there is a pawn in multiple rooms. So we also have a pawn in 1A. Which makes me feel like the yeah, I'm going back to like my day 1 notes. On day 1, white pawn, chess piece, storeroom. And what are the odds that we had this storeroom in this exact spot? I don't think so. So then, how are we supposed to put those 6 pieces on a grid? We have, so, okay. We have seen some white pawns and we've seen some black pawns. I feel like mostly white pawns. So maybe the black pawns could be significant. So maybe I need to just start ruling out where to put these. If it is like a black pawn piece that we need. All right, so we have determined that. Let me go back in my search and see which rooms had pawns. The storeroom, the bedroom, The drawing room. The den. Hang on. Okay. Hang on. Storeroom. Bedroom. Drawing room. Den. Dining room. Ooh. Den, dining room, walk-in closet, bunk. Den, dining room, walk-in closet, bunk room. So, looking back at my notes, I do have several black pawns marked in here. We got a rumpus room where we got a black bishop chess piece. And then in the walk-in closet, I did get a black pawn at some point. And then when we were in the bunk rooms, they were black pawns. So maybe it's actually not as common as I was thinking it was. Because, like, okay, so when we were down in the cave, the chess pieces were blue. Could it be that I need to find blue chess pieces? But yeah, those instances where I did find black pieces, I didn't write down where they were on the grid. I should have. But we'll just have to keep our eyes out. We'll have to keep our eyes out, at least for the pawn piece. It looks like we have a lot of different options for the room that it can be. So I guess there's that at least. Could really do any of these here. When you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Items for sale. I don't know if I want that right now. Let's do bedroom here. Especially since I'm using a lot of my steps for the instead of the gems today. So there is a white chess piece in here. Maybe I should start writing down like rooms that it like cannot be in. Not not 1A. Or 3A. Okay. All right. Bedroom closet. That would be really nice to put here. But if I do put it here, I'm going to have to go all the way back to chapel and use that to go through. And I really don't want to do that. Courtyard, one of those doors is going to be blocked off. So let's do corridor. Wait, did you take note about the request that was submitted for certain books? The titles corresponding to, I don't think I did take a note of all those books or the book list. I don't think. But I'm hoping we will get library again soon because I did put in an order for a book and I would like to see that. Could be that all of those books are helpful, and at some point we might want to check out like all of them. Okay, so if I do commissary or kitchen, that would lead over to the foundation. So that might be good. Items for sale or food for sale. Let's do the commissary here. Oh, whoa. That door just like opening by itself. That was creepy. What do we got? Icy shovel. My best friend, but it's too expensive. Salt shaker, sleeping mask, or metal detector. The salt shaker makes it where food is like gives you more steps. Sleeping masks, you get extra steps for going in bedrooms. Metal detector helps find keys and coins. Yeah, that shovel especially would be really nice. So we'll have to keep an eye out for some more coins. I don't know what to do about you. I am very, very confused about that situation. I wish I could just like jump up and grab it. I do have key card. Oh, nice, nice. And we have dig spots here in the foundation too. So we found dig spots in foundation, storeroom, and hovel. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Spare room. Guest room. Or drawing room. Not super crazy about any of these, but I think I'm gonna do drawing room here. Or should I do spare room? Let's do drawing room, I think. I don't think I'm gonna go in there just yet. I think I'm gonna open this up. Let's do that. Oh, passageway, 6 steps. But that's the only way that I'm gonna be able to get that corner spot there. Oh. Alrighty, okay. Suddenly wondering if I'm liking the exchange gems for steps instead of gems thing. I think I don't really like that because then like it feels like the gems don't have any use. But thank goodness we did summon hovel, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have the elevator. Dark room, weight room, kitchen. So all of these are going to dead end. If any of them are going to dead end, I feel like dark room would be a great one to do it. Or weight room. Oh. But I think weight room would immediately take half of our steps without me even stepping in. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. Yeah, let me just put dark room there. And then run away very quickly. I don't think I'm actually going to put a door here. I'm gonna go over to the drawing room because over there I'll be able to change it if I don't like it. But I maybe will do one here. Ooh, pool. I do love pool, but I don't love it in this spot. Although, if I did do pool there, then it would connect over to chapel if I need to get out that way. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. I've still never been to the locker room. Observatory is also nice. You know, I'm gonna do that. I think. I think I'm gonna go back to drawing room though and do some sketchies there. Still don't have a magnifying glass for this room. Don't know if I could actually use it in here, but I'm curious. Locker room! I was just saying, I've never gotten this before. Ooh, spread keys throughout the house. Ooh. I think I gotta do it, because, like, I just don't know if I'm ever gonna get it again. Okay, alrighty. Let me go ahead and put something over here. If we did courtyard, that would also attach to passageway. That could be nice. Or the kitchen. Let's, you know, let's do the, I'll do the kitchen, maybe. I think I want to save the courtyard, I think. Oh, no. Oh, no. Are all of these locked? No. Are you kidding? It did say that this room spread keys throughout the house. I can see why now. In order to open up all of these lockers, you would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 keys to open up all of these lockers. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This would be a great time to have, like, man, if I had, like, that meeting room, conference room, whatever it is, before I put this down, that would have been nice. Even metal detector would be helpful right now. I was so excited for, oh, man, that's gonna block me off. All of these are gonna block me out of over here. I was really excited for locker room. Now I'm just not so sure. I'm just not so sure. Ooh. Ooh, apple. Give me some steps. Thank you. Ooh, garage. That's always kind of nice. Especially since it has 3 keys in there. It's just risky. It's risky to take garage because if I do, then my only way to continue is pool and I'll have to get something straight up. But I think I want to take the risk. I'm gonna do it. I don't think I've ever had, oh, shh, Oh, I got so excited. I thought it was shovel. I don't think I've ever had the... That's interesting. I don't think I've ever had the garage where I could enter from this side. I feel like normally I enter from here. So I guess there's a couple different layouts that you can get for garage. Don't think I ever noticed that before. Garage dig spots. It makes me wonder if any other rooms have where they can have multiple different layouts. Huh. Alrighty. We got all the keys. We did. Okay. So let's backtrack to the pool, and I don't want to use those keys right. I don't think I want to use the keys right now because, you know, I might need them. I might need them after pool. I'm going to hang on to them for now. But I am going through kitchen right now, so I could buy some food here. Or I also have enough right now for, I think, a shovel. Those 15 steps would be nice. So the rooms that have dig spots are the hovel, which is outside. That's really far away at this point. This storeroom, which is down here. That's not too far from commissary. Foundation, which is there. And then garage. I'm kind of thinking of doing that. Went a bit out of the way there, sadly. So I did like waste like one step, I think. Oh, I thought shovel was 8. It's actually 6, even cheaper. Okay, alrighty. So, yeah, let's go over to the storeroom, and I'm going to dig there. Got a couple steps from bedroom there. Nice. A key? Completely missed that the first time. Oh, thank goodness we came back. Oh, wait, I didn't miss it the first time. It spawned here because of the locker room. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, steps. Okay. So I basically just got back the steps that I just used to get here. But it worked out. It worked out because of the key. So I need to keep my eye out in the other rooms that we're going back through to make sure I didn't miss any there. Almost makes me wonder if I should go to the hovel after all to dig, because we might find keys in the other rooms. I think I won't. I've gotta be careful with my steps since I'm not spending gems this time. Oh, key! Yes, my precious. We have 8 keys now. So maybe I could go to the locker room after all, but what if I need the keys? I do have a key card at least. Getting some of our money back. Spend on some food. Let's at least open maybe one One locker? See what's inside? Guys, did I dig in the garage? I don't think I dug in the garage. So technically we need to go back that way anyway. Of course. Nothing of interest here. Alrighty. So I have 8 keys. Do we spend any here in here? And if so, which one do I do? Maybe like these 2 here, since this one only has 2 lockers. The rest of them I think have 3. Are you kidding? I was expecting at least something. Ugh. That kind of like makes me not want to do anymore. If this one is also empty, I'm not going to do anymore. Okay, I'm not doing anymore. It makes me think that like I need to open up a specific one, but I just need to figure out first which one that one is. Because there were 17 ones that we could do. +5 for every red room in your house. Oh, cool. I think I might buy a couple bananas right now. Because I could just use the steps. All right, pool room. Be kind to me. Oh, there is a key. There is a key. If I end up having a plethora of keys, then we'll go back and steps still. We'll go back to locker room. But yeah, I didn't feel too good about that first encounter with locker room. Master bedroom. Ooh, never seen that before. +1 step for each room in your house. Wow. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. That would be so good right now, but it would completely lock me out where I couldn't progress. Only one that I can do is gymnasium. Running shoes, running shoes. Yes, I need you. Thank you. That might help conserve some of our last few steps. Got a key. Got plenty of keys. Laboratory it is. And we can do another experiment in here. I better look around too and make sure there's no keys in here. Or food. I feel like food would probably not be like a good place to have it in the laboratory, but you never know. You never know. All right, I don't think I'm seeing anything. All right, experiment setup. So today's options for A, immediately. Each time you find some trash while digging, I've already done a lot of digging. Whenever you draft an archived floor plan. What do you mean an archived floor plan? I don't know what that means. Lose 10 steps. No. Gain 20 gold. No. Add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. I do apparently like aquarium. Set your dice to 2. Ooh. Ooh, I do like dice. Okay, so I know I said, like, haha, no on the lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. But, in the kitchen, I could buy a club sandwich for 15. No. Oh gosh, how much was the club sandwich? I think it gave me 15 steps, and maybe it cost 10? All right, so let me look back at our options here for this. Sarah, thank you so much for the welcome back. I appreciate you. And Firefacer, I did drain the fountain, yeah. So we found a door at the bottom, but I need a special key, it seems, for it. Okay. Each time you find some trash while digging, I don't like that. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, I don't know what that means. So I'm thinking immediately for A. And originally I laughed at the lose 10 steps, gain 20 gold. But I got to thinking about this. And we are really close to the kitchen. We're like 2 rooms away. I also have running shoes. In the kitchen, for sale for 8 gold, I think 8 gold, you could get a sandwich that would give you 15 steps. So I could spend that gold and get like more than my steps back. So maybe that is actually the play. The dice sounds really nice. But what use are dice if I can't go anywhere? I think I'm actually gonna lose steps to get gold and then use my gold to get more steps. It sounds like it might be silly, but like if I can end up getting like triple the amount of steps, I think it might be worth it. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. All right. So. Oh, I did. Oh, friends. All right. This actually might be a little bit worse than I thought. I forgot we have to go through gymnasium, which is going to take more steps. And the kitchen actually isn't right beside gymnasium. It's actually not attached, unfortunately. Well, this might have been a terrible plan. Can I make it back in one piece now? Okay, all right. I need food stat. Give me that club sandwich. Oh, I was kind of hoping that I could buy multiple of those. What about the tomato soup? So for the tomato soup, it gives me +5 for every red room in the house. So I would get 15 steps from that. That's actually even a better deal than the club sandwich. Alrighty. Okay, and I'll hang on to the last 7 coins. All right. Okay. So yeah, I think that was a good plan after all. I was worried, because yeah, I didn't account for this whole situation, but we are back here with 8 more steps than we started and 7 more money. Again, I do think the dice would have been nice, but hopefully this was okay. Hopefully I'll be able to progress after this room too. Observatory. Lose half your steps? No. No thank you. All right. What do we have today? Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Oh, and time Menace Miner. I don't need any gems. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Man, that would have been nice to get earlier on in the day, but better late than never, I guess. I do have a lot of keys still. Okay, this can go in any direction. Alright, so pump room would go to the right. Archives would go anyway, but it's gonna cut back on our floor plans. So I think, oh, office, oh, 6 steps, oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And while we are in here, how about we try the dates, the new dates that we got, like Marion's birthday. So Marion's birthday was January 22nd, 0122. How about with the year maybe? 0122 1958. 012258. Okay. Maybe only other one that I'll try is when Marigold won the literary honor, which was August 22nd of 85. Maybe August 22nd. August 22nd, 1985. Okay. I tried. Is there anything that I can do at the terminal right now that will help me? Payroll has already been run for this week. Please try again any day next week starting on Monday. Oh, I didn't realize this could be only run once per week. Interesting. Spread gold in the estates. These coins are spread distributed in a number of rooms currently active throughout the estate. Well, I guess at this point, might as well. Okay, alrighty. So let's back out of there and see if we can keep on keeping on. Ooh. Cloister. Oh, 9 steps. That would like almost, that would almost wipe me out. I would have 6 left. Let's do security. That one only costs 3. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, and we got key card over here, and we can change the probability of key cards popping up now too. There are 20 coins on the estate, 1 upgrade disc somewhere. Where? And 2 keys. Oh my gosh. Key card system is going to go to high since I have a key card, and offline is going to go to unlocked. Oh. Any things in here for yours truly? Sadly, don't think I see anything. Okay, alrighty. Ooh. I've never done laundry room before, so I'm kind of curious. Wander currency. I wonder if that could help me with the gem situation. I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna try that. Wow. I mean, I guess it makes sense for a mansion of this size to have a pretty big laundry room. Goodness. Ooh. Oh. So it does. Ooh. Yeah. I think. Is this what I'm thinking? Okay, spin cycle. This service costs 5 coins and will exchange all of your diamonds with all of your coins. So it would give, like, right now they're equal, so that would give me the amount that I have. But I would use, yeah, that wouldn't help me. Exchange all of your keys with all of your diamonds. Ooh. That might be the way to go. Or fluff and fold. This one costs 10 coins and exchanges all of our keys with all of our coins. Yeah, let's do the wash and dry. So we should get 3 gems then and 7 keys. If I'm understanding this right. Yeah. Nice. That's cool. That's cool that you can do that. Any different things over here? No. Okay, so I'll have to keep that in mind in the future, that we can, if we have like a plethora of something, then we can come in here and exchange it. Very cool. Very cool. You just need money. You just need money in here. Oh, I don't have a whole lot of steps left, friends. This ain't looking super pretty. Oh, the rotunda. I don't have enough steps for it. I've been so curious about it. I got it in the draft pool once before, but never have since then. Let's put pump room here. Any hidden goodies chilling in here? No. Key card? Oh, you know, this would be an excellent time for the Great Hall. 7 locked doors, 7 keys. Coincidence? I think not. Would be nice to have Rumpus Room again too, but that's gonna take 3 of my steps. We'll see you again someday, Great Alzara. Let's do the Great Hall. If I'm ever gonna do this, this would probably be the time. All right, so should we just go ahead and open them all up? It looks like if I go for the middle ones and the one on the end, that's just gonna lead to more doors. So I'm really curious what these side ones are. Upgrade disc. Oh. I am actually still really close to security. Probably gonna end up going back there. Oh, does this room not... Oh! Oh. Well, so wait a minute then. What would this room have? So I guess you don't know which doors are going to lead to more doors. Interesting. Kind of tempted to open up that one, but again, the other part of me is like, it might just be a dead end, because like it's so shallow looking. Oh my gosh. Friends? I found a thing. I found something. Do I pull the lever, Kronk? Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh. We just opened up one of the doors of the antechamber. On the right side. But I have to get there. I have 5 steps. I was not expecting to find this here. Wow. Okay. I'm shaking. I want to keep opening doors here, but I feel like I have something really important that I need to do right now. While drafting, you'll no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. I have to do this. I have to do this one because I can't afford Cloister. And utility closet is gonna completely screw up everything. Oh, the pain. Oh, the pain. Y'all, I am kind of tempted to use some more of my keys in here before we go. Because, like, what if there's, like, what if there's food? What if there's food behind one of them? Door in here might need a key. Door here might need a key. This door could potentially need a key. So at most, I will need 3 keys. I'm gonna use a key. So some of these can be dead ends. I wonder what would have been behind this one, but I don't think I wanna test it and find out. Any food over here? Any snacks, perhaps? No? Okay. Lose half of your steps. Wait a minute, archived floor plan. So this is called an archived floor plan. Oh, okay. What was the experiment that we could have done in the laboratory? Because one of them mentioned archived floor plans and I didn't understand what that meant. So it's, if you get archives, it archives one floor plan. It's referring to this, but I can't remember what that said. I might have to look back at the recording. I think this is only going to take 2. So we'll have 3 steps left. I do have running shoes. I have 3 steps left. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please, 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 please give me a door that points left. Oh, you beautiful thing, you. Oh, you beautiful thing. Oh, but guys, I've only got 2 more steps. I'm gonna walk in boudoir. That's gonna use up 1. Oh, shoes, please activate. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you. To continue up, you must go down. Oh, guys. It's the basement key. I have 1 more step. I can't take it with me. There's a crescent moon here. The lady in the pictures, who I believe to be Lady Clara Epson, had this necklace around her neck. And I think we also saw this in the Great Alzara's message. Well, friends, sadly, we're not getting into the basement today. But we learned a lot. We learned a lot today. We learned where to get the basement key. And we learned that one of the whatchamacallit, the lever for this room over here is in the Great Hall. Got an upgrade disc too that I wasn't able to do anything with. So sad. But it was a good run. It was a good run, y'all. You know, I've every time that like I can't make any more progress, I just end the day, call it a day. What actually happens if I do run out of steps? You have used all of your steps and must call it a day. You've pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little bit different. Wow. Wow, wowee. Mount Holly Red Athletic Center. I like how even on the front it says Mount Holly like it's a gym. I wonder how many different types of houses they made. 5 red rooms, gymnasium, weight room, the pool, and locker room. Total rooms 35, rank reached 9, steps taken 77, items found 4, and new rooms 4. Y'all, that was our first time we ever made it into the antechamber. I would call that a win. So we have a lot of things to work with for next time. We know where the basement key is. We know where one of the levers is. Technically 2 levers. I have found that one in the greenhouse as well, but that one was broken. But if we can fix that one, that would still insinuate that there's another lever somewhere that I haven't found. It doesn't seem like you have to open up all of them. At least that's what it seems. But having all of them open is nice, so you have options on how to get in. So yeah, we figured out that. Figured out the great room lever. We figured we got all of the switches to light the braziers. We got the elevator. We found the chessboard, and we have to figure out about chess piece locations. I feel like towards the end there I wasn't doing such a great job of looking for chess pieces anymore, and I need to start focusing on that again. But we have a lot to work with for next time. Oh, I'm shaking. I am shaking from like the level of excitement.